You're muted, Greg. You're muted. Muted.
Can you send a link to share,
Yeah.
please? Okay. Good evening, everybody. This is Greg, and welcome to a exciting episode of When Spirit Connect. I apologize. Was muted. We were trying to find out. We are having a little technical issue, and we finally found out where it was and corrected it. And now we are back. And this is a show where we go ahead and we do experimentation in ITC, which is an instrumental transcommunication. Uh, we've been doing this for quite some time now. We've made a lot of real great connections. We've had a lot of great validations as far as wording is concerned, and things on both ends as far as where we're at and where our guests are from. Um, we made some big changes as far as the people that are with us, and now we have some different people with us, and we're doing, you know, really, really well. We're going to go ahead and tweak everything, and that's why tonight we're going to do something a little different. And I won't go ahead and mention that until I get done with number one. I'm going to say the prayer of St. Michael. And St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. That's number one. Number two is a little more of an explanation of what I was trying to say in the beginning when I guess I was muted. Uh, what we try to do is we're trying to go ahead and get everybody that's in the chat to go ahead and have the same intention that we do as far as connecting or communicating with spirits concerned. So that's why we ask for everybody to just set the intention, and that would be number one. Number two is for the people that are involved with the actual experimentation itself. We all ask for ourselves to be used as the conduit by which through which spirit speaks, and that's where we're at with all that. Let's go ahead and bring in our guests for tonight. Number one is Chris Carr and Kristen Johnson.
What's up?
From
Good.
Bigfoot and Bunny, Dark Horse Paranormal. How are you guys doing tonight? Great to see you guys. That's for sure.
Here, thank you.
And then we have these are going to be two regulars. I hope. I know I'm praying on it, and I'm lighting candles and everything else. So we've got Emmy McKenzie, and she's from PDX Paranormal, and then we have Diana Henry from Shadowhunters Paranormal.
Hello.
And we're all one big happy family. We're missing tonight. We're missing two other people. Oh, I like the way you did that. We have a couple other people. We have Becky Evans, who is in the process of a move. She was in Bremerton, Washington, and she moved down to. She's moving. Right now she's on the road somewhere, I imagine. If not, she's there. She's down in Alabama. That's her big move. And the other one is Victoria Munday. And Victoria couldn't make it tonight because she's got a previous commitment. She's got, I think tonight is her Into the Rabbit Hole episode with Mike Ricksacker. I keep on turning his last name around. So, but anyway, welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and do two sessions,
You got it.
two sessions tonight. We're gonna go ahead and let's do 2 20-minute sessions. I'm going to stay out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do however way you want to set up between Diana,
Good Lord.
and Emmy, and Chris and Kristen. So whatever way you guys want to pick it out.
You can receive. I don't want to receive tonight. Whoever.
Oh, you don't want to? You don't want
I
to
don't
do
want.
it?
No, I'll ask questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
So
ask questions.
Okay, so I'll go then if you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So it's me and Diane. And are you sure about that, Emmy?
You guys want me to listen? I don't know.
Oh, it's up to
Guess
you.
I can listen. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm like.
You don't like going ahead and
I do love to have the headset on.
there you go.
Okay.
Then
I gotta
it's
go
done.
find my headset. I'll be right back.
That's why she didn't have it with her.
Wasn't ready.
Oh no.
Well, it happens. We got some time. There she is, Miss America.
I like bright white.
Emmy in the panel.
Did you just say Great White again?
Who said that?
No, I told Alexa to turn my fan light bright white.
Oh,
To turn it on. It's a smart fan.
Let me.
I see the puppy in the background. I think the puppy's ready to go under.
She has two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily and yeah.
Lily.
And one of them may snore.
Oh.
Lays on its back.
Don't start. Get the dog going. He's like, Mommy, where are you going?
Wait till he sees Mommy coming in with the headphones on. See what happens then.
So what's our order of operations, Greg?
Okay, we're just going to do 2 sessions, and
Mhm.
depending on how you want to do it, if you want to do it, we have Emmy and Diana, and we have you guys.
Okay. Do you want one of us? We'll go
We're
under
gonna have to, yeah.
each session.
Whatever way you want to do it.
All right. So maybe I don't know. You want to go first?
How about Diana? Would you like to go with me?
I
Sure.
think Emmy's going too.
We'll go steady.
Probably like 3 under or something. I don't know. One of us, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to go first or do you want to wait till the second session? It's up to you.
I can go first with Diana.
Okay.
So then, Chris, you'll be with Emmy.
Okay. Well, I'll go in the second session.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Here's the,
How's things over on the East Coast?
they're good.
Good.
We had an investigation last weekend. It's definitely getting colder. We're at the Wheeler Mansion.
Oh, you were with
Some friends, Shannon Noli, a whole bunch of good people. It was a lot of fun.
Don from the USS Salem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was
Yeah,
it was fun.
Really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of new place for us. We hadn't been before.
But
It
Don's from the Salem?
Yeah, he runs all the tours
It's
on
from
the Salem.
Boston. Yeah.
Holy cow. You gonna get on there?
We went to-
Boston.
We've been to the USS Salem.
You have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once. Yes. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
I hope to go back. It's a pretty
Yeah.
cool place. Fun place
we
to
got
investigate.
some really good.
I thought I was
there.
going to get back on the Turner Joy, and I didn't even get that done.
All
All right, want me
That
to
happens.
plug you up, as they say in the South?
Hit this.
They
Plug
don't.
you up.
They do. They don't say plug you in. They say plug you up.
Really? Is that like rotary?
You
Emmy? Is that like rotary?
Roundabout.
Roundabout. No, we say rotary.
We're gonna use an S box tonight.
Roundabout.
Rotary.
roundabout.
Your husband.
Roundabout.
What you want?
He'll tell you.
AM, FM,
What are we using?
S box.
S box. Oh my God. FM, please.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, dude. That sounded interesting. I haven't used mine forever. So who we got? We got me and Emmy
Okay.
taking. How many people do we got to take?
Hey.
Jenna,
Can
thank you so much.
All right, are we ready?
How
Oh,
long?
no.
Okay.
20 minutes?
Go ahead. 20 minutes.
Okay, this is set for 10 minutes. I'm going to fix that.
Oh,
Hold on. I gotta.
you, Chris, you regroup, Chris,
Regroup.
please.
Okay, counting down to 20.
Hold on.
This is some bullshit.
We're off
Okay.
to a good start.
Diana.
Hi, how are
Do
you
you
guys?
ever walk?
Kristen,
Oh, we started?
you killed
Your own
me.
foot?
We
Dang.
started.
You're going next, Emmy. Emmy.
Friend.
You're going next.
Oh. Oops, I thought they all
Intro.
were.
Trauma.
It's
Okay.
here.
It's an emergency.
It's an emergency. What is an
Albert.
emergency?
Okay, we're doing a triple, I
This
guess.
device sucks.
Martin.
Oh, it does.
Here.
Paranormal.
Ready?
It's you and me, Chris. Man your guns.
All right. Who's Albert?
Here.
What are you doing here,
Diana.
Albert?
I'm Shannon.
You guys,
Decipher.
come get me.
Where are you at?
Are you hiding?
August.
Hello?
Rely.
You guys.
I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Said my name again.
And what's
Xenon.
what's their name?
If you
Girl.
ever listen to God talking,
Hey,
Hey.
oh, it's blasphemism.
Hello, lady.
Free.
Hell,
Blasphemous? What did it say?
Take a look.
What are we looking at?
Behind you.
you.
Oh, great. Behind who?
I'm here.
What the?
Can you
What?
help me, please? Yes.
Albert.
Only
Albert. That's twice on the Albert. With Emmy.
2 Alberts.
me.
Give up.
Hello.
Can we call you Al?
Hello.
West.
Who's here?
Another kid.
Don't think I won't.
Another
62.
kid. So is there more than
He's
one kid
fired.
here? Do we have more
Here.
than one kid?
Driving.
Who's at the drive-in?
Up. Look around.
Feel all right, Chris.
What's your name?
Regroup.
Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Dinner.
There's a cross. For sure.
All right.
Okay.
Father.
Portland.
Hey,
Who's
Oh.
father?
Like a priest?
You
or
are viewing.
father. Father figure.
A father figure.
Figure that, father.
Radio.
Pickles.
Frequent.
Echo?
Reggie.
Let's try.
Reggie's here?
I heard Reggie and radio in
You're
the same
old.
sentence between 3 people.
Booster.
Restaurant. Eat.
He is a walking radio, I think.
Yeah.
You should saw us
You have
last
to.
night.
We're living.
We're
That's what she
living.
said.
Happy.
Fog
Gummies.
light.
Gummies.
Give or take. How are you?
Junkie.
Good. How about you?
Please don't make me.
I'm here.
How's everything going?
Confess.
The movies.
Who's me?
What's your favorite?
I was
movie?
in.
You were in a movie?
Much better.
Yes, popular. Edit.
Different.
His medical
Man, his brother.
cost.
Drew. Want this?
Ricky.
Who's it going to cost?
Here.
So if you guys
I
have any
can't
questions in the
speak because-
comments,
Look at
go
the
ahead and
sticks.
ask.
I'm
I'm
not.
not on there.
I'm not on there.
No way.
No way.
Here.
I like that.
Dippin' Dots. Raoul.
Dippin' Dots.
And why don't you bite it?
Doctor.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Bite it.
He
Someone
was
could-
responsible. Witnessed.
Cars.
Half a woman and
Dad,
a really
trouble.
angry man.
What's he angry about?
Lack-
Danny,
She
Lack
said,
of communication.
go.
I'd like to tour.
If you.
F you.
Johnson.
Explain.
I thought it was F you.
Say when.
Doors are open.
Half a oak. Oh boy.
You were asked.
Elizabeth can.
Hi, Emmy.
Yes, it does. Emmy's
What
mask.
I
color
am.
is
You
it?
blow me, John.
So does
Exactly.
Diana's. Diana's looks like a bruiser.
Go
too.
home, he said.
Go home.
Every time. Innocent.
What's happening?
Who is that?
Good morning.
No.
Good
Take him
evening.
down.
Till.
Brandon.
To the big thing.
Art. Education.
Like the kitchen.
Movement.
Yes, Mel, they do look like superhero.
I am.
So does Diana's.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Oh
Promo.
no.
we do talk about that sometimes.
Say
It's a nightmare.
Save.
Nightmare.
Art.
What's a nightmare?
Aiden.
What they did.
Aiden who? Aiden and embedding?
Be prepared. People.
There. Hey, buddy.
No.
On the
When does
Two.
it happen?
Keep your microphone on.
What's happening?
Embankment.
his fault.
Embankment.
We're not contagious. Holy shit. That's what they said.
Stupid. Wasn't found. She struck.
Wasn't
I
found.
gotta go.
Who's contagious? With what?
Living.
Involvement.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Don't choke.
My back's burning.
I think he
People. Saw.
understands.
Back off.
Uh-oh.
Her.
Did you know? Emmy.
I have some options.
What kind of options?
What a surprise.
Scott.
Unable to get
Having an apple.
out.
Feisty.
I think he knows. Echo. Pop
Who
it.
Nephilim.
knows?
Nephilim.
Who knows?
A giant.
Holy Trinity.
Hmm. It's a lot of
We
religion.
saw it. You are.
I do.
Sort of
An
banter
ass.
coming from Kristen on this.
Marcus.
Maple.
Stop.
Probably.
The most.
You have
Axe.
to keep working.
Power.
Pepper. Open.
Open. What's open?
It takes
Oh.
about.
James.
What do you know, spirits?
It's complicated. Okay?
Let go.
Oh, yes. Nickel.
Not up for it. Oregon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Tim.
Tim.
A lie.
At most. Oh, at
Maybe.
most. Expensive. Details.
I've got this.
He lied.
About
Drink.
no drink.
Broken.
It's broken.
Peter.
Broken Peter.
Or M.
It's all related.
You're right. Yes. happened.
Charlie's from
Yes.
Oregon.
Who cares?
She said drink now.
I saw.
Hey,
What'd you see?
Broken Peter.
hey.
Asleep.
Just drinking.
Devastated.
You mean
A bunch of help.
define
Emmy.
Not now.
When?
Fort Knox.
as you would.
You drive.
2.
With your
Seen everything.
Again.
Again.
eject.
It's open.
Eject.
Thanks.
Eject.
Let's try. At the last minute.
Creepy ones.
Immediate.
I think they are too.
His skull.
I'm tired.
Full
Shot.
on.
Full on.
I took it.
What?
Remember me?
Remember me.
Your help.
Memory. Good looking.
The world.
It hurt.
Carol.
People.
Eve.
Help me.
Trust. People.
Christian.
Up in the air.
Must be.
He.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else here
Learn.
that want? Is there somebody else here that
Probably.
wants to say anything?
Oh, dogs.
Is Albert still here?
He
How
peeked.
about
He
Scott?
40.
Doesn't matter.
He's in front of me.
Nostradamus.
What's he
dog.
doing in front of you?
Deep.
Who's in front of you?
Coincides actively
Yeah. Let's play.
to resonate.
Afternoon. Break.
Break.
Interesting.
Profit.
GT Adventures asks, who shot
People.
JR?
Up by the
said-
north.
Cat. Good Jesus. You got through this. It's a secret.
Anyways. Power. Works.
The door is open. The cat's inside.
It's the other one.
It wasn't meant.
Is anybody here from a different
Hey
dimension?
there, purple.
The cat.
Not
Hold
ready.
on.
Innocent
The cat's
Famous.
Help.
not famous.
Ready too.
people.
Ooh.
I'm
What are you
sorry.
ready- What are you ready
No.
for? Where are you going?
CPR.
No answer.
Praise.
Is he here for protection?
Peace.
Carol asks.
Michael.
Michael.
Donald.
Can't drive.
Image. Reality.
All the time. It was a real deep voice that said all the time.
Ooh.
Mm. Donald can't drive all the time.
Devereaux.
Hope you don't.
Dream.
Come back.
36.
Take
10.
some.
Dead now.
Who's dead?
N.
Hey, old bastard. What's up?
This.
And
Let's go.
Who's an old bastard?
are you from a different planet?
You don't know this.
Open. It's in the land. Work.
Annie Depp says Devereaux is that's the
Doug,
love you.
by the
work
six.
for.
Interesting. I see that.
Hi there, the omen.
In the fort. Bridge.
Kim.
What's Kim doing?
Hello.
You expect or suspect? You
Straight up.
suspect?
Hi
Straight
there.
up.
Hi.
Never.
Hi. Hi. Madison.
It's
Pictures.
time to.
Are you drinking whiskey?
Those
we
are the big
need
ones.
to. Fantastic.
He's dead.
Ready?
Who's dead? That's the third time that was mentioned.
Please.
Who's dead?
Fooled you.
Find it.
One for the rest of us.
Home.
You know.
Huh?
Chill out.
You want us to drink one for the
How
rest of
you?
us?
Right
Try
now.
it.
Hello.
Of the year.
Madison
You know.
Johnson.
Dictator.
What's Maddie doing?
Is this a president, Johnson?
Stepped into business.
Your son is something. Go look.
Bobby's child.
Friend.
That was a huge one.
Michael lived.
A huge what?
Behind the door.
13
Can you hear me?
days.
I can hear you.
Mistress.
Bring back the wolf.
Oh.
I like that.
Mike.
Wolf.
Oh.
Wolfen.
Tick.
Living.
Orton.
It's born.
It's boring.
Uh-oh.
The school.
Don't ask.
I grew up on the for market.
Really?
I can tell you.
How you doing?
How old are you? How old are you?
Doing
I'm
good.
upset.
How are you doing?
I'm still here. That's
Gray.
Hey, Greg.
Hold up.
What a train wreck.
Well,
I'm afraid not.
I think she
Work
said
it.
Greg.
that's
I don't
what
think
I
she was
was.
calling you out.
Chris,
Hello.
Yeah.
tell me.
Sure.
Yes.
You know?
What's the number?
Wow.
Help.
Are taking people?
Kristen, don't leave. Don't change.
Up.
What do you got to say to Kristen and I?
Top on woods.
Woods.
Together.
Gollum.
Bottom.
Oh. Sound like she said it too.
Ignore.
Come on.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm new.
Stop it, people.
You're new
Someone.
here?
What
You're
do you
going
do here?
down for
What's your sign?
Your name.
innocence.
After. Take them.
Jason.
Anthony.
Found its worth.
Wait,
Hey,
help me
Anthony.
out.
Rainy.
The land.
It does get going.
A child.
Bobby. Match it.
You lie. You have no
Billy's been buried.
Buried where?
25.
It's open.
You're not.
We hit it.
Push
Hello.
it.
Hi, Lisa.
Only.
Stripper.
Who's here?
I'm sorry. Christine, the truth.
They working with us.
Don't
Doing
want to
what?
play.
The
You know.
reference.
It's a mess.
I don't know.
People,
I don't know.
You're
them
messy.
bastards.
What happened? Diana's having an issue. You okay,
Everyone.
Diane?
Step back.
Old man walked up
That's it.
the road.
Oh, that's it. Our timer's up.
There's more than 4.
I'm gonna call Emmy.
Hello.
Hello.
Call her.
What happened?
How was
Regroup.
that for you guys?
That was weird as hell.
What was with all the religious stuff?
Oh,
Oh, I was trying to get a hold of you before you went under, Emmy, because now we had all 3 of you girls were together
oh shit.
doing the S's, which is something that we've never done before, which is pretty unbelievable with some of the responses.
Did we talk over each other? That's
A little bit, but
Yeah.
not
It
as
got
much
better.
as I thought. You
It
know,
started off a little more like that, and I thought as it went on, it became more separated and almost like the same sentence a lot of
I
times.
should
or-
still run it.
no.
yeah.
it was crazy.
It was I always say this to you, right? But this has to be one of the weirdest ones I've ever done because I was parlaying out like names and stuff. I can't remember them, and that very rarely happens.
There were a lot of
Scott,
names.
you had a lot of names.
I
Yeah.
said a lot of names today.
They
Yeah.
said hi to me. I can hear him going, Emmy. Hi, Emmy.
Emmy did as well.
Yeah,
Emmy
I heard
had
that.
Albert a few times and a couple other names. And
I got M, and that's
Yeah,
what me.
I got M too. That it was hi, Em.
And then
Yeah.
I think somebody said Greg. I think you said Emmy.
Jeepers.
I-
That Greg,
I
and
was
then you
calling
said
out
Anthony.
names.
You said Anthony too.
you seem to be talking to a religious, like a priest or something.
I think
Really
Emmy
You-
took that $40 we passed on to her in the envelope, and that's why she mentioned Anthony's name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anthony,
Anthony came up too.
he did.
Hi, Nancy.
It was just unbelievable the names. There's Nancy.
Really?
I've never had that many names come out. I don't remember all of them, but there were so many this time.
I think there's like
He's counting them.
Wow, what's that many?
Hello, everybody coming in. Everybody on Facebook. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody all around. Welcome, welcome.
I had 12.
Hmm.
And I
Wow.
probably missed 3, but one thing that was really interesting was Annie Depp said, Devereaux, that's the facility I work at. And I can't remember who said Devereaux.
I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I thought it was there.
Because I thought that
Well,
was
that's
one of the
really
most
weird.
interesting names. I'm like, what the heck? And
I thought it was a guy's name. But
that's
it's
what I thought
actually
too.
a facility
Wow.
of some sort.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Very
So
interesting.
it was really neat. So now we can do a second one, and it'll be me and Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all 3 of you ladies can beat up on us.
Oh yeah.
We got it. I'm going to grab a drink, though, really fast. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do the same.
All right. I'm sitting here trying to figure out if this is graveyard dirt or if it's iron. We really really need to label things.
I
It's
have
black
a,
substance.
What is it? Is it graveyard dirt or is it iron? Not too sure.
I have a cross. I have a cross from Vatican Way, from the Appian Way, a cross that the back opens up, and inside it's the dirt from the Appian Way,
No kidding.
from
Wow.
from the catacombs.
That is so wild.
Yes.
Do you ever wear it?
No, it's
No.
down here. I never put it on.
Wow, it's
I had it on once, I think.
I need the graveyard
first-
dirt from a really good accountant
we both do.
to fix my taxes. All right.
I think I got eyelash in my eye.
Oh, like
Because I hate when that happens. It was from the mouth, and my dogs kept hitting my leg. So I don't know if you saw me moving or what.
One of them was snoring, I think, or doing something.
she's always
My-
snoring.
So my white dog Lily was trying to hump my leg.
Oh my god!
I'm like trying to kick her off.
Oh, we didn't see the red rocket, thankfully.
Funny.
This is a family show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, it's a family show. No humping my leg.
Okay. Okay. There's a disclaimer that went on the bottom of the screen when you said not about humping your leg.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's just
I'm like looking around. Oh.
do not attempt this at home, whatever.
Yeah, exactly what we all need. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not
Just
attempt.
do it. Just do it. Just push the button. Just do it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
there is nothing wrong with your television set.
I love
Do
that.
not attempt to adjust your vertical hold.
The outer limits.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. We're ready?
Oh, I gotta write stuff down. No, hold on.
Oh, Emmy.
Oh my
Emmy.
god, I got it.
You better
I'm ready.
write fast.
I'm going to go AM.
Oh,
I was
God.
writing like crazy. I think my hand is
Language
broke.
torture.
Oh, I gotta open my drink.
Okay.
Okay, you guys.
We get ready.
Debbie?
Thumbs up
Yeah,
when
we
we're
got
ready to
Started with
go.
a name. That was pretty weird. All right.
Debbie. We have a Debbie. Is it Debbie Vegan? Wallace in here?
Ready?
Okay.
See. I got the thumbs up.
Chris will be ready in a minute.
Hey,
Awesome.
Rain. Hey, Thomas. Welcome, everybody.
He's going to probably want a cigarette if he's putting that. He's
Yeah,
gonna
I
put
want
that
5.
on now. He needs a cigarette.
Heard that.
Hey,
Hi,
Joanne.
Joanne.
Tap me, okay?
Yeah, I'll tap you.
Take off.
Tap it.
Yep.
I'll tap you.
I know.
Yeah.
Should we write that one down?
Greg.
Greg.
So far, he's got Debbie, Speak, and Greg.
Smoke.
Who's trying to talk to Greg? Who's asking for a smoke?
Where's the smoke from?
Can you see the smoke?
Girl.
Is the girl smoking hot? Did you guys
I love Joanne's
Has to.
comment. Have to.
faster?
Think that works.
Think that works.
What's going faster?
Exactly.
He's got me.
Who's got you?
Okay. Bad word.
Yep, I had
There's
a
the
Blazing
C
the
word.
trail.
Something trail. What do you say? Oregon Trail?
C word in plural.
yeah, I had a lot of those too. I didn't say them out loud.
I hate it.
Family
What
show.
did you hate?
When I have to do it.
Wow.
What do you have to do?
They're virgins.
Who's the virgin?
Can you see me?
No, I can't see you. Where are you?
Stop smoking.
I was wondering if that's where that was going.
Excitement.
It's not good.
Okay, we need to get on the same page here.
Hmm.
Lots of
Is-
syrup.
Still smoking.
Lots of syrup.
What are you using the syrup for? When you use the cigarette or when you use the syrup, do you need the cigarette
Hi,
afterwards?
Phil.
that we fell. How'd you fall?
He doesn't care.
Who doesn't care?
He's the right-hand man.
What's his name? What's the right hand man's name?
Is that right?
I don't know. You tell me. What's the right hand man's name?
Get out.
I got the Willies.
I got the what?
Willie's.
Any word yet?
Short skirt.
What?
What the hell? Who's wearing a short skirt?
He doesn't believe you.
Chris.
So Chris doesn't believe us? Who's Chris?
Or Chris wearing the short skirt.
Exactly.
Hi, Jenna.
Suburbia.
Whereabouts? What? Oh my God, my brain just broke.
Bring it home.
What are you going to bring home? Can I ask that, please?
Faster.
Are they
It
coming?
speaks like that.
Are they coming to get you?
Fast, steady.
Yes.
Oh my God. Who's they?
More to worry about. Get your
Who are
pants
they?
down.
Oh,
What?
keep your pants down, I think you said.
Space.
Could have said hands. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me.
Who are you?
I'm Emmy.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Diana.
This is Chris and Greg.
Where am I?
You're here with us,
Illinois.
Oregon.
Online.
I don't know.
Online. What?
I didn't
What
hear
don't you know? What were you asked?
Their needs.
their needs.
This is weird.
Yes.
You know what? I totally agree with you.
Put a 50 on it.
Are we
now we're
betting?
gambling.
Right?
Damn kid.
I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Yes, Jenna, I did.
Heats.
Put a 50 on what?
Keep working on this.
Keep working on this?
Yeah.
I will. What else you want me to do?
It's wrong, Chris said. I'm hoping to get the flow back and forth here. I think we're having two different conversations.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Get it done. Okay.
Get the flow
Keep
back,
working, get
okay.
it done. What are we working on? Can you answer that, please? What is it?
Natasha.
The fashion.
No, he said
So-
Natasha.
No, Natasha? Oh.
Who's
It's in
Natasha?
the message.
What message?
What's
All
the-
red lights.
Oh, Jesus.
That's one.
Do you know Roxanne? No, I'm joking.
You know, Sting.
Yours.
What are the red light? What are
It's
the
in
red
the
lights
train.
for? Taking the train? Did you say taking the train?
I don't know, but he said
I
that.
think so, yeah.
Where are you taking the train to?
Low ceiling.
That would be my house. Come take it to my house, please. Got enough going on there.
Where are you at?
Can't find them.
Who can you not find?
Slip.
I Told you not to listen to that band.
Who are you looking for?
I feel like there's an R
Don't
name that I'm
worry.
looking to, like Rhonda.
Don't worry.
If that means anything.
He will find her.
Who's he?
Slip.
What's his name?
Slip is about.
Anne.
Anne. So her
Ah.
name's Anne. What's his name? Who's he? He will find her. And find her where?
Disappeared.
Was Anne disappearing? If Anne was disappearing, who was trying to
Jenna,
find
I
her?
said I do.
One for the lake.
From the lake.
I am Greg.
Hi, Greg. I'm Emmy.
I'm Diana.
I was just answering the question, who are I? William.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Who are you?
That's me.
Oh my God, Chris just said it's me.
Who are you?
Me. For you.
I am Emmy. How many spirits are with us right now?
Where are you from?
Oregon.
Massachusetts.
Illinois.
You wouldn't know it.
I didn't catch that. What did you say?
You said you wouldn't know it.
Oh,
Will you find Anne at Devereaux?
I'm watching.
who's watching? And what are you watching? Who's watching? Let's get that. What's your name?
Squirrels, that's what we call them.
In the neck.
In the neck.
What went into the neck?
Oh, I was going to say, Jake. Chris just
I
said,
can't believe it.
okay. What hurts?
Something happened to somebody's neck and you can't believe it. What is it?
Too many cuts.
Too many cuts? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
too many cuts. Who did too many
Check it
cuts?
out.
Check it out.
Where's this at? Where can I find?
Very hot.
What's hot?
Minutes.
Hot
He
minute.
is watching.
Who's watching?
Very deep voice.
I had that.
Did somebody cut the neck very deep?
Why the women?
I just thought of something. How many minutes are left? It's not 7, is it?
Who is this?
My name's Emmy. Who are you?
See?
See as in see with your eyes, or see as in like
Yes.
Diana goes, Spanish. Yes.
In a pile.
In a pile.
What's in a pile?
Is there trafficking going on? Is there sex trafficking going on?
A band.
Look at them.
Who's the band?
Loser.
Wait, Faye.
What do you say?
Loser.
They're airheads.
Here
They're
they come
airheads.
again.
Here I come. Hey, who sings that song? Here I come again.
I think it's White
Look
Snake.
out.
What are we looking out for? Because they're coming? Who's they?
I don't believe it.
What don't you believe? What did they do?
He's green.
Who's green?
His whole
Can you tell
body.
me?
Bizarre.
Same place. His
Can you
whole
tell me your name?
was green.
In the basement.
It's red.
Oh, Chris said it's red.
3 mirrors.
Portal.
Are the three mirrors
Right.
in the basement?
Step
You
in.
can fall in.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, that
Oh.
was awesome.
step in and fall in.
Yes. You can
Okay,
fall.
what can we fall
Very
in?
wild.
Yeah, that was very wild.
Yes, it was.
What do we get? Not we gotta be careful to step in or fall in. Is there a whale?
Snap.
Snap.
Is there a hole?
Chapel.
How do we get in?
Beginner.
Is there basement in the
Follow
chapel?
leader.
Sleep.
Follow the leader.
Sleep.
Where are we going?
Blaze the trail.
Second time.
We're going to the Blazer Trail.
That's important.
Chris said, "Taste it."
Taste it. That's important.
You
Taste
need
it.
to know.
You need to know. That's important. What do we need to know?
Be very careful.
Okay, so we need to be very careful. Why?
Emmys.
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 I don't know what.
Nothing to play with.
Okay.
Speak.
Speak. Of course it's speak. Okay, we're gonna go with this. So, are there mirrors in a basement chapel? Like a
No need to test.
Don't need the task.
I don't know if he said task or test.
Jerry.
It sounded like task to me.
Task.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do we not need to task? Are we trying to?
Come
What
on
are we
out with
trying to
it.
do?
Mhm.
Slow down.
They're
Are we
waiting
talking
for
to-
him.
They're waiting
Wow.
for you. All right, so I'm going with the
I
mirror.
see
thing.
like a forest, right, and like the sun coming through the trees.
Unfinished
Something.
business.
Keep getting that picture.
What's your unfinished business?
Beach.
In a while.
What are you going to do in a while?
Ask him.
Ask him.
He's really slow.
Who
Is
is?
it okay to go in?
Sorry, Diane.
Ask.
Ask.
Who are we asking again? Are we asking
Running
Jerry?
down.
When in doubt.
I thought he said running.
It's her.
It's her. Who is she?
Stop. Is it
Sure.
okay to go in?
Chris.
Pareidolia.
Exactly.
Perry, what?
Pareidolia.
Okay.
Chris wrote the book on it. Seriously.
Her face.
Her face is pareidolia? Come on. Who
What's her
can
name?
Not possible.
Knees.
Okay. What does her face look like?
8-cylinder.
Well, no.
So are we talking about a car? Or are we talking about a girl?
They
Rapes.
are all waiting.
I heard that twice too. We have shit going on here.
They are all waiting.
I saw them tonight.
Who did you see?
Feels good.
Where did you see them?
Yes.
Are they okay?
Subconsciously.
Wow. What a good word.
Sleep.
Sleep. The
Sleep?
second time he said that. Yeah, he said it twice.
It's
So,
over.
no,
Their guides.
no,
There
You're
are
right.
guides.
no.
Who's fighting?
Oh, Chris and Kristen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
It's free.
Are they?
What is free? Go ahead.
Are you in a different dimension?
Wasp.
Oh,
Wow.
wasp and wow.
That's impossible.
Are they killer wasps?
What's impossible?
Government.
$932.
932.
And Chris just said Horus.
Horus?
Yes, like the god Horus. We have
What's up, Lulu?
Fury.
Around the block.
Fury.
What are we taking around the block, or what are we doing?
Just wait.
Oh,
What are we waiting on?
Next flight.
We're waiting
Experience.
on. Ooh,
experience
Next flight.
and the next flight. The next flight to where?
Other priests.
Tell the priest.
They
Yeah.
were looking in.
Okay.
There you go.
Escape.
They were looking in. Escape. This gets to the mirrors.
Right?
Mhm.
I don't like them.
You don't like the mirrors? What's going on with the mirrors?
7.
That's what Chris just said.
I know, right? Is there 7 mirrors?
Yeah. Just don't let them get out yet. Holy shit.
Good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
That
was
pretty
was
cool. They were together, then they kind of like went, and then they were coming back, and it was pretty good.
Ow.
that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
The cool
Kinda
thing, you
scary,
both
too.
said 7 at different times, but
Almost. Yeah.
yeah, at different times.
7.
7. Oh, I gotta get my dog. I love my dogs outside.
Okay.
I wonder if it's Yul Brenner and Steve McQueen.
Yeah. Bella Lugosi and Lon Chaney. I don't know.
Yep. Maybe.
Oh, oh boy.
Do.
Oh boy.
What?
Call off.
So that was
Wacko.
pretty strange
It was very strange
from
because
my perspective too.
Greg started talking about mirrors. This
Yeah.
was very strange. And you said step in when he said 3 mirrors. And he said you can fall in. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
were in chapel. And
Stepping and falling. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
he ended up saying chapel, and you said
Beginning.
sleep. Yeah.
I said sleep.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on out. It's for you. Hate, ask them, ask. It's her, Chris. It's a lot.
You
But-
said my name too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's you got what I got. There was a lot of really negative words, and I didn't say them. But that kind of went with Greg's thing with the red light. Greg actually said red light.
Really?
And I was looking. I said, "Do you know Roxanne?"
Yeah, but
Um,
before that, you guys were saying all kinds of things. Like you were saying
Yeah.
words, and he was saying excitement,
Ooh.
and then lots of syrup and
Smoke.
person saying smoke. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Parasolo
secret-
says, Emmy, where did the Estes method originate from, or who came up with it? I've always wondered. Well, it came out of, I can't remember the guys' names,
Connor
but
Randall and Carl Pfeiffer,
there you go.
from-
Estes,
Colorado,
Colorado.
Yes.
which is where the Stanley is.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got our
yes,
trivia
Stanley
down to this.
Hotel.
That's where they did all their experimentation.
Yes.
But now, if you went ahead and you talked to, I can't think, Tim Woolworth goes ahead and mentions the fact that there is such a thing as a double blind ghost box, which he says is the same thing as the Estes, only with the double blind ghost box, they use a recorder.
I believe
Okay.
that.
And it's in line so that you can hear, not only can the person that's got the headphones on hear what's going on, but so can the recorder. It picks it up.
Yeah, I like having the recorder there as well when we do this when we go out.
Mhm.
That would be another thing we'd have to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But for the amount of people we had tonight,
It is
and
being recorded, though, And sometimes
Yeah.
you get EVPs on
Yeah.
these transmissions, these
I'll go
StreamYard.
back and watch this and listen to it and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we do a lot. It was really fun.
sometimes it's quite a bit different, and then other times and it depends on where everybody is too, because
Mhm.
Emmy's in Idaho.
Oh, I'm not a hoe. You the hoe. I'm in Oregon. You
And it's
said
not
it.
gone. It's Oregon.
There's no W in front of that.
Wow.
It's in Utah.
That's because when I
It's in
go around,
Utah.
I see the Idaho.
Hey, Maria.
No. So fun.
If you can't, I just got to laugh at myself sometime because no matter how hard I try to get that right, I have it written in front of me 3 different places, and you think I'd be able to pronounce it, and then I go, for some reason, instead of saying that the name of the one state, I mention the other one.
What say the last date you just said?
Yeah.
Idaho, Utah.
No,
You
that's
the
not
hoe?
how you said it. You said Idaho.
Ow.
Red light with the red light and sting.
Yes,
Okay.
I can see you.
Before we continue, let's just go ahead and say the closing prayer, so that in case anybody has any bad things, that way we can shut them down.
Mhm.
Any ideas or bad vibes from our angels, guides, and texts to all entities who have come through tonight. Please return to where you came. You're not allowed to stay. In love and light, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen to that.
So would it be?
So that's finished. But that's what's really cool about it. Where we've come and where you're at, Emmy, and Chris and Kristen, from where you are, Emmy, to Chris and Kristen, they're way up here, and then
We're
we're
Right.
in Rhode
We're in
Island.
Rhode Island.
so
Yeah,
I mean,
like that.
this is a long distance.
Mhm.
So that's the whole idea, because on the cable idea, and that now we'll have a team in Texas,
Okay.
because we'll have Victoria Monday is
Yes.
going to be back, and she'll have another partner, and then we have Katie, and hopefully next week we're going to have Katie and Katie on,
Oh, good.
Nice.
which will be really good, because
It's our squirrel family.
I haven't talked to Katie in quite some time. I've talked to Katie a lot, but I need to go ahead and get the dates again for South Carolina, and I need to get an
You gotta
idea.
get the man behind the scenes tonight.
I gotta get.
Cooper.
Might
and
know me.
Put a blindfold on my know me.
What does that mean?
Where are you? I have no idea.
I don't know. The way you guys were talking, you should know.
Yeah.
Like the spirits was saying all kind syrup. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Greg said syrup.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, what are you going to do with that syrup? Because he said something funny.
And you said smoke or something about smoke. Oh, you're going to smoke after that syrup? Or yeah, it was, you got to go back and listen to it.
Fantastic.
That must have
You
been
made
that must
sure
have
it
been
was
a commercial or something. But
I don't know.
I've been reading Bruce's book,
smoke, you know?
and I got into the chapter in Bruce's book about the reason why he does his spirit box a certain way, and he does all AM. And the reason he does AM is because there's a much larger
Band on FM, a range.
Many. Much more vowels and pronunciations are being used because AM is basically talk. So they can pick and choose whatever they want to use to form their words.
Sure.
Much easier than they can on the FM.
A painter's palette.
Vocabulary, Nancy said. Exactly.
See, I'll use the AM on the S box because it picks up too much radio station, but on the SB7, I'll use the FM.
And I've never seen you on the aluminum skull cap with the antenna either.
Say what now?
Look at.
Oh.
Hello.
It looks like a perverted gnome. Sorry.
Go figure. I would look like a little Hershey Kiss, huh?
Yeah, it's even got that red on the side of it. That makes it, what kind was that? I think it was like, or is that just the light? It's got to be the red light.
It's the light.
Oh, Alexa, turn the corner light dark blue.
Okay.
And then we'll make it blueberry.
Alexa, turn the backlight purple.
Alexa, turn the corner light dark purple.
Okay.
Alexa just does anything you ask.
It's like Siri, bitch.
That's like a pink though.
Alexa, hear the difference.
Back road Siri.
Alexa, turn the fan light dark purple.
Okay.
Wow, there it goes. That was the light because that's on the side of your Hertzy Kiss.
Yep, right here. You see it?
So what was that flavor at Christmas time? The ones that were purple. You guys are all looking at me like
Sugar plum?
Yeah. Fruity Pebbles.
Northern Lights.
Yummy.
Yeah, don't they have different Hershey those Kisses things now?
They have the red ones. It's the cherry.
Different wrappers, don't they?
Yeah, they have different wrappers.
But they don't have purple. I think at Easter time they have
chocolate.
I feel better. I feel better already, man.
Carol goes, "You're making my tablet go nuts." Maria, I have to have a brain for you to read.
We should go get him.
Oh boy, I tell you,
it's Lizzie. I'm telling you,
that's been fun.
That was awesome.
It was a good session. It seemed
it really was
productive. I can't wait to watch it back. I always watch these back.
Those three ladies, like, I can't wait to. That's gonna be really.
Now Maria haunted Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Was
she on last? Read your brain.
Was she on last? I can't read my brain. I have no brain.
No,
I'm like the Scarecrow, I think, aren't I? or whatever it was.
When Emma was wearing the Emmy was wearing the hat.
Oh,
that's what she's referring to.
And I said I gotta have a brain for her to read, with or without that. Welcome back, Nerd Witch.
Welcome back.
Nerd Witch is here.
So let me ask. So everybody who's watching, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're at, what do you all think about what happened tonight and what was asked and said?
Go ahead, Annie.
Yeah, quite a few people here. Jesse James.
It's up there. It's getting ready to purchase my first spirit box. Which do you recommend?
Oh, well, there you
Boy.
go. That's a mixed bag.
Yes.
Well, there's a
Okay.
brand new spirit box out there that does
Oh,
everything.
does
Yes.
it all in one?
Yes.
What one do you like?
Number
I
one,
want the new one.
number one, I think it would go according to what their financial
It
situation
certainly
is.
does. I mean, there's certain brackets you want to stay
Yeah.
within that would probably guide your answer. But of course, we like it being on Supernatural Inc. right now. I'm going to
Yes.
plug
And,
Supernatural
Yes.
Inc. We love the Nanocom.
We have an
Oh,
Anacom like
yep.
Greg, one of a kind.
Yep. I think the Nanocom, the straight up Nanocom, is a good buy. There's a new SB7, right? But I think it's quite expensive. If I'm not
Yeah, that's
mistaken.
like 100 and some, 200.
No, I think it's even more than that. I think it's more $300 to $400 for the new one. It's not just a SB7. It's got some new features. Of course, there's the SB7. It's about $100. The regular straight up one.
So Nancy asked about
Apps.
Nancy Norman Kelly. She asked about apps, and we kind of find apps okay. It depends. I mean, whatever. But I've had like a really crappy app that actually him and I we went out, and it's whatever spirit touches, whatever they find just with the energy.
Yeah.
And we've gotten stuff on.
Yeah, apps can work. Anything
Yeah.
can work.
We've got
The-
stuff in Wilson Castle with apps.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure do.
I would say yes. The Necrophonic would be my first go-to app, and then my second one would be Spirit Talker, and that reads out the words too.
Spirit Talker was the one that came out from Huff, right?
No.
No?
Let me look.
What?
Where's my phone?
You like Echo
The other
Vox?
one, the other one that was
Necrophonic
mentioned.
too, although I think Necrophonic tends to make everything sound scary. That's the only thing.
Necrophonics.
Yeah, right. You're all gonna die.
Well, Necrophonics, you can have a white noise behind it, or you can have a reverb and an echo. Depends on your choice.
How much does Necrophonics cost?
$9.99.
$10 or something.
$9.99 for a one-time shot.
Yep.
I kind of like.
And that's probably the most common one.
There's a free one out here that we use sometimes. Sometimes we use it on the show, and we'll put it in the background, and it's kind of like a backwards word bank thing, and we'll put it real light. And I think it's from Hope Paranormal. I forget the name, but it is free. We interviewed the guy that made it.
Is it less?
Hope Paranormal. I think if you look for Hope Paranormal, you'll find it in your Play Store.
Diana,
Spirit
do you have,
Talker is free.
pardon me?
Spirit Talker is free.
Okay. Do you have anything in particular you like, Diana?
Right now, since I'm just just barely starting to build my collection, the little I'll show it to you. It's your basic starter kit.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
box.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's what we were using.
That's what we use tonight.
That's
Yeah.
They're good too.
It's like what,
You
80 some dollars, $90.
That was my first one. Then I
That's-
started
that's-
doing the
that's that one
SB7.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've
thing
got
is-
great results on all these boxes. We have an old Shack Hack,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would probably be hard to get now. And
Yeah.
it's really not a great spirit box because it's only got one speed and all that. Doesn't have the features. It's a normal radio that's been converted. We converted it. Yeah, a long time ago. But I've got great stuff. We got some great things on
A
it.
lot of
So
great stuff on it.
I don't know. Whatever
Oh,
you
you
buy,
need-
you use it a lot.
That's
I
the
think
thing.
that's a good thing.
It's an
Nancy asked, what was that, Diane?
It was the S box.
That was a
Yeah.
nuts box,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Stop makes the S
Ghost
box.
Stop.
One thing about using apps, do you guys make sure then that you are on airplane mode?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do anyways because
I
yeah.
use a phone that
Bluetooth.
has no service
Yeah.
yeah,
My
Yeah,
kid
in airplane mode.
any kind of
That's
text
very
can set off a K2 meter. I remember a very
Hey,
long time
welcome,
ago
Rich.
on an investigation and doing a yes/no thing with a K2, and to come to find out somebody in our group had their phone on, and that was what was
Yeah.
triggering K2 the whole time. And we're like, really? And they were dead for how long? How many weeks? They're dead now. You know, stuff, whatever we were asking, and it seemed to be answering, and it was text. Like, yeah, okay, never do that again. So,
I don't understand the people like that sometimes.
right.
Or radios, the two-way radios.
Yeah, they're really bad on the REM pods.
Yeah, we did that actually at the ship. It's a joke. When we realized that was happening, it was setting everything off but the cat balls. The two people that came down with us were like going, "Oh my God, check this out. We were getting all these responses and we were just setting everything off." We made a guy like run around in circles because that's what the spirits wanted him to do. Yeah.
That's forget
But we
off.
told him it was a whole prank, but yeah, it was we were on the ship.
Okay,
Children want you to run around.
Annie Depp says, I do use the Necrophonic, but a creator of it put out a new app, Necrometer, and Aaron Thompson was using it at the Massachusetts Paracon. I was so impressed by it.
It's $9.99 too, I believe. It's pretty cool. Some of the bigger YouTubers use it.
Start with a recorder. If you had to get one thing, I would say get a good recorder and just go with that. Just be patient. You know, everybody wants everything to be instantaneous, and I need an answer right now. And you know,
well, it's like fishing, right? You're gonna sit there for a long time with your fishing pole in the water.
After a while, right? You connect with it, though. You end up connecting with it, with your soul. You know, you feel it, and then that's when spirit talks. Joanne Stewart asked a question. She said, "Do you think like well, I'm gonna like do this. Do you think like, after Halloween, because it's way up there now, that he can connect with pilgrims, like when Columbus supposedly,
after Halloween,
I think he can, yeah."
It said, now can I talk to pilgrims? You know, and yes,
like it's a holiday thing.
Exactly. But if she wanted to, she could. But you have to remember, they like to step into roles. So if you're talking, you think you're talking to, say, a pilgrim or a Puritan or a Quaker, they might not be that.
Yeah.
So, girl, just
I want to talk to an elf.
You want to talk to an elf?
Elf.
An elf. Does this work? I don't have the green hat, but I can make it green.
You need to choose.
Like this.
Alexa, turn the corner light dark green.
I'm gonna get ours.
She's gonna keep her out of the thunderstorms. That's for sure.
Yeah, please.
I thought can you imagine Emmy with really curly hair? And the ends would be sizzling like.
I got curly hair, but it's not sizzling.
I know, but I'm just saying that if you got hit with lightning.
Ooh, fancy on the side.
Yourself.
Yes.
And that's true.
Who randomly has a thing now?
We like a tool, but you're not.
Yeah, right.
And you have a tool. Joanne, where are you for that? Where's the button?
We talked about the beginning of the boxes and how Oh, there you go.
We're going for a ride now, a rocky ride.
There you go.
I can't be on the show with her. I'm telling you.
In the very beginning, when I was doing Estes, and
we were just happy to
we
see
were at the Chicago Paracon, and this is an old story, so a lot of people here have already heard it, but it's pretty neat because it shows what you have to do to go ahead and really validate yourself with your own piece of equipment. And that was Jeff Resman. And he saw I had this stuff out, and I was outside the auditorium, and I was going to go in and I was going to speak. And I had my stuff out for doing an Estes session, and I was going to be talking to people about it. And he came up and he asked me, he says, wow, he says, that's a spirit box, huh? He says, do you have any guides? And I looked at him and I went, guides? He says, yeah, you should have a guide. You should have at least one guide for the box, because it'll help you go ahead and sort things out, just like we talked about operators and technicians.
Mm-hmm.
Same, but different words are being used. But you don't share your box with other people. And when you started out,
I had to, because if I didn't, Chris was over.
I didn't mean anything by that. That's the guy.
It always goes awry when
Oh
this.
God, I tell you, I had to just
I
shut up on
remember.
that.
You know how
I'm sorry, everybody, if it came across wrong. But
I
anyway,
just got a bad mind.
the respectability of your piece of equipment to yourself and what it means to you is very important when it comes to communication, like everybody's been saying, and that's what makes it. So, you could go ahead and you could be sitting there with a brand new box for 20 or 30 minutes. And if you don't really talk to it and let that box know that this is my box and I'm Greg, just like they used to say, this is my rifle. There are many like it, but this rifle is mine.
Right.
sure.
Same basic
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So,
In a way,
That's
kind
how
of
it came
opening up
passed down.
a sort of portal in a way, because you're giving it a sort of a life that it didn't have. Maybe name the box or
right.
talk to it like it's a
A car?
person that gets alive and has a consciousness.
Yeah.
Like
Perhaps
Hellcat,
it'll react as such, right?
Dodge
Cell phone?
Challenger. I
You
want
like
to talk
cars,
to that
Chris?
person.
Okay.
No, there's such in there with the Hellcat.
I was just on that Raza or whatever her name is, the one of the women that does the guided meditations. Raza, Raza, I think is her name. I just did one with her, and I'm going to be doing it probably at least twice or three times a week, because it has to do with going ahead and getting yourself not only with your spirit guides and everything on really talking. Like I talk
Right.
with them and they talk back, but
Mhm.
Mine quit on me.
they do that too. But you see, the idea is that this opens up not only your third eye, but it also opens up your main chakra
Mhm.
and
Shot.
your crown. Thank you very much, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, my
that's where that's at, because you have to have basically both of those open at the same time to really go ahead and draw that way, as far as the meditations are concerned. And for
Have the,
your
binaural beats in it. Is it
It
work
must.
on that?
yeah,
Entrainment.
this one, is today, earlier today, was basically the first time I spotted it when I was in Washington. And when I got home, I said, well, I'll take some time and I'll check into it, see what's going on. And I took it from there, and it's a little longer than what I'm used to,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't fall asleep.
Well,
So
that's good, or not.
I thought it was pretty
Well,
good.
that's delta, right? So when you get into the brain
Yeah.
states, you want to be at least an alpha, if you can, all right? Which is a sort of can be a relaxed or even excited state. A little hyped state can also be alpha. Theta is a real, down state. You're conscious, you're awake, but you're not really moving around, and that's something we shoot for. That recording I gave you, Greg,
Right.
is to put your brain in theta.
Right.
And if you go from theta to delta, you're probably asleep.
Well, that's where in between sleep paralysis starts.
Yeah, we get a lot of sleep paralysis stuff. I was taking a prescription that had that side effect of sleep paralysis.
Oh,
was
God,
actually
yeah.
listed.
Really?
It really
That's
happened.
terrifying.
No, you gotta hear
It was.
this.
It was a sleep med
It was.
because I don't sleep well, and we got some stories. Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
I had to wake him up, and you don't wake up a sleeping person who's like screaming and hitting.
Right.
And I had to, and he's like, "Help me!" But
I wasn't screaming at that
You,
time though.
you couldn't say anything.
Paralyzed. I
I-
was like,
second time you were,
going, help me.
he's
help
going,
me.
"Help me, help me!"
Wake me up.
I
wake
know
up.
that feeling.
My
I couldn't
God.
move. And I was like, wake me up.
That's what he
I
was
do that a couple times a month, and the doctors have gave me tests to figure out what's going on. They don't know.
You've been
I've
to a
been doing
sleep
that
doctor?
ever since a
Do you
kid.
fall into that kind of in between state where you start seeing like shadow figures and bizarre stuff and get it out of body and they could get stuck? And can't.
I
move
don't
and
know.
it's hard to even
That would make
move.
more sense because they couldn't find anything wrong with me. And like I said, ever since I was a little kid, about a couple times a month. and it is the scariest freaking thing ever.
Same
bet.
time of month every month? Is it?
No, just it's a couple times a month. It just falls on random days.
Okay.
So
No,
that's what Jenna's talking about.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Is that what Jenna's talking about in the chat?
It's hypnagogic, and then when you're waking up, it's what is it?
Oh, no.
Hypnopompic.
Hypnopompic.
Yeah.
She says I'm hanging in there. Good health.
Show.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So I stopped
Well-
taking the med, anyways.
It was terrible.
It was getting to
He
be
kept-
a lot.
Yeah, he kept waking up, and I could hear him. So I would wake up. He was talking in his sleep, but all he could do was like wake me up. Please get me up. I can't.
I saw some weird shit. Like my jacket was hanging
Yeah.
out my closet door. You know, it's just like a door, and it's hanging over the top, and it's a black coat, and it turns into like this shadow person. It was wicked, intimidating looking. I'm like, come on, I know this story. You know, I've seen this movie. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's in Balta. When I was taking that made me do stupid shit and crazy stuff. Getting up, sleepwalking way more than I ever had.
We went to this.
So I don't take
town-
that anymore either.
We went to this little town, probably about 10 miles from Bellevue, that had like 3 or 4 of these antique stores in it.
Mm.
And this one was 4 stories tall. And I got down into the basement, and I've been there before.
Oh, you got
deja
that
vu
feeling.
feeling?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
a wonderful, like, it's a weird feeling, but yeah.
I did not
Yeah.
like it at all. being
No.
there. No, this
It was
place
driving
was-
you crazy.
Yeah.
I even
I've
went
been
ahead and
there, yeah.
I turned my phone on, and I was trying to get an app to come up just to verify what was going on, because it was the nuts.
The nuts.
We understand. We've actually had that happen to us as well. Have you girls had that happen?
Yes.
To you?
Oh, yeah.
Where you've been somewhere and we're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Diana gets it. She's got a chainsaw in her hand all the time.
I forgot about that.
Have you ever seen pictures of Diana with her chainsaw?
Yes, we went to her Facebook page after the other night when you were telling us that.
You wouldn't believe
Yuckers.
you weren't
Oh,
believing
look.
it, were you? You see, that's the thing in a
You
nutshell.
wouldn't
is
know that. Looking at her, you would not think that though.
the first time I saw her, we all were at a show, doing a show there, and she was out with all the people that worked the park, and they have this big rally thing in the beginning and everything, you know. And I'm out there and I'm looking I'm looking at her and I'm going, that woman's got a
She's
friggin'
hot.
chainsaw. I said that before I said the part about the chainsaw, and then I said, I'm going to keep all this to myself, because she may just start that puppy up and go through the splits with me, and I'll be like, but just, you know, that kind of stuff is pretty bizarre to me. I had
Greatest
enough-
therapy ever. And they get paid for it. So,
Imagine.
as long as you don't run into any of those real idiots that, you know, hit you or do things,
Yeah.
you know, to you, and you know,
Yeah.
because that's no good. You know,
My daughter was really young. Like she was too young to really take through this Halloween. It was an outdoor, walk, trail with people with chainsaws. There were clowns with chainsaws. There were like 4 guys, and she's like this little girl, like really small. I forget how old she was, 5
I think she
maybe.
was 5, she said.
And she starts crying, and it kept doing it. And I almost started punching him out.
You almost knocked him out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dad gets real protective.
I
of
know
the kid.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
You've heard that story.
Sorry,
oh,
yeah.
she's
But
only
they didn't have
5.
chains on them, but they were real chainsaws. They were
It's
wicked
neat.
loud. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
it's too much, man.
Dude, stop.
Yeah.
No. So Joanne Stewart asked,
Not you, of course, Diana. It was
no.
just some
No,
punk
she's-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joanne Stewart asked, so how do you how do you know maybe you're being kidnapped? It's like abduction.
Yeah.
Abduction
I-
that is the hypnopompic hypnagogic state, yes. And that's where people, most of them, get abducted or say they're abducted in that state of
Yeah. If I was
Bill Hou-
abducted, they obviously didn't like me up there. They brought me back. Can't
They
even
did.
stand. Yeah,
They take
man.
you again, though. A lot of abductees are repeat offenders, right?
But I love the way you said that.
Repeat offenders.
Repeat offenders.
They get abducted.
Frequent flyers.
I think they're a little easier to
Mile
probe
High
than the
Club.
new
I
ones.
like that.
Dude, we need
Than
to
the
make a
first
t-shirt
ones.
of that.
But was it Bill Hauser?
Good
Bill
shirt.
Thank
Hauser,
you.
I'll wear that.
or
It's trademarked now. Thank you.
I think it was Bill Hauser. Phil Wyatt. One of the two did a whole episode on abductions,
Mm.
and he sort of, whoever it was, had interviewed like 5 different people. So it's not something that's hard to find.
We've
No,
talked to
we've
quite a
talked
few
to quite a few.
abductees, and they're very interesting. They have very interesting stories, and there's a lot of similarities between them all.
You
I
do
can't
a
remember
real,
what I
you
did
do a
5
real
minutes
good.
ago.
Huh?
I said I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. So,
Girl, I understand. I don't know. You were eating cereal or something. I don't know what you were doing. I was like,
oh, that was pomegranates. I was like, oh, my pomegranates. I was eating them.
That's
We
Yeah.
talked to Terry Lovelace, and
Oh,
he's
God,
a guy
yeah.
that actually has an implant, and he's got X-rays of the implant.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, you can find that in our archives at Dark Horse Paranormal Production.
Dark
You
Horse
do an
Paranormal
awesome
Production.
job. You do an awesome job of interviewing those people too, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. We have Anna Marie Manalo on tomorrow night.
Yes, we do.
Plug.
She's
And she's awesome. She was on
Love
last
her.
year. She has a new book. Great story. She's from the Philippines, and she's a wonderful lady. She's really
Oh,
funny.
she's
check
really
you guys
sweet.
out.
Has some crazy good stories. So
Yeah, she's just wicked
it's
sweet.
going to be good.
She's
How
great.
about you, Emmy? What do you got going?
I didn't realize we were going to take a test on this.
Yeah. Come on. Break out the pen.
We were just going that way, and I just thought
We do that
Oh.
anymore.
I'd be
So
nice
what
to-
I've been doing actually, I came up with this funny podcast type thing. It's the Unplanned Para Not So Normal podcast. So I'll randomly go live. See, she's we
always
talk
do
about
Did you see the connection there?
the unplanned paranormal or unplanned para not so normal. I had Brian on there the other night and we talked about paranormal stuff. Then all of a sudden we start talking about other stuff. And so that's the not so normal shit we talk about, And so what I've been doing is randomly I'll go live. I don't have anybody on my panel yet. So I'll randomly pick somebody out of my chat and I'll throw them the link. And so they have to come up, turn their camera on, and yeah. Or if I like you guys, I may randomly say, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" Oh, probably nothing. I'll throw you a link, and you have to come up. That's why it's unplanned.
But now, what you have to add to that is the fact that do we have to wear pants?
Oh,
As long as you got your desk over
went
you
there.
and you don't get up. No.
we've been doing this for what, 3 years, 4 years with you, Greg? I have to tell you a funny story real quick. So Greg kept doing that a couple of years ago. And so Chris goes to go on his show, but we're backstage.
We're in the backstage.
Yeah, we're in the backstage. Like, Chris goes to get up. He's got like a suit jacket on, a really nice shirt, and he has boxer briefs. Goes up to the shelf. Oh, this was funny. And he goes like this and he reaches. So the suit jacket comes up. And Greg, oh my God, best freaking laugh ever. Honest to God. It was so funny. We were like, he's not wearing pants.
Well, you don't know.
That's our
We might
joke.
not have pants on now. You wouldn't know.
I'm not going to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was wicked funny.
Jenna goes, no pants, no podcast. There you go. There's
I
No,
a
got
not,
podcast.
not in our world, Jenna.
But
Not in our world.
But
Our world
nobody
is
knows.
entirely different. We're a beat off. That's-
Yeah, beat off. I think at least I know I'm more than a beat off.
No,
right?
it,
Emmy,
Oh, wow,
please
okay.
stop.
beat off as far as the brain.
I went there again. Damn it, you guys are so bad
Wow.
together. Really, Diane, I can't even. She's like, good Lord. She's like, mate, Oh, God, man. Why?
We're gonna get removed off the show or something.
Yeah. Thank
You
you
know
for
what? I
playing, but
doubt
you can
that
leave.
because, come
That's
on,
why
think about it.
Brandon
I'm
will-
on Unholy Trinity. Nothing
Yeah.
is worse than Unholy Trinity. And we haven't got kicked off of nothing yet.
Well, that's Courtney. We love Courtney. So
Howard.
Howard Mandel.
Emmy was
Howie.
on there, and then before that, Chrissy was on there all the time, and they
Yeah. we
they
love
used to just attack Chrissy.
It
They
was-
just attack her. That's when Ricky was on there.
yeah.
Oh God, that
Ricky,
was
don't lose that number.
People don't need to
unmerciful.
attack me because you know why? I can
Ricky,
attack
don't leave me.
myself. That's it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sort of good at that myself. I just
After
Yeah,
the show,
we
I
can all
need to
hang.
talk to you for 1 second. Emmy.
We can all
self-destruct.
hang,
Okay. Emmy,
Like,
she needs to talk to you.
random
Hold on a
question.
second. Okay, so hold on.
hang on
Here
the
we go.
Trinity.
Okay,
I made myself a note.
we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight to everybody though. Before we do, I'm just gonna go ahead and go down and just mention everybody. It's gonna take me a bit.
It's a
down.
lot.
That's okay.
Please do.
You guys keep on talking, and I'll just go ahead and mention everybody.
Howard is awesome. Yes.
Yeah, Howard's
Yeah, he is.
He's
Howard's
fun.
He's got the best demon story.
Jesus,
I
yeah.
love his demon story.
Every time I see something, I go, oh my God. Shit, demon. Wait, this is a.
We'll talk about it. No,
Yeah, not right now.
go ahead.
What?
What are we not going to talk about right now?
Shit demons
Steely Dan.
and Steely Dan.
Go
oh,
ahead, Greg.
Wait, I thought not Howard. I thought Greg, you were
we
going
have
to say
life
people's
with
names.
ankylosing
there we go.
spondylitis.
That's Ashley. That's my
That's
best friend.
Ashley.
Oh,
Okay, and then we got Mr. Matt Behrens there, Jenna and the Stars,
That's cool.
GT Adventures, The Story of Dory,
Thomas.
Rusneck, Jenna in the Stars. I'm not a speed reader.
it's okay.
Take your time.
I can't read,
Mysterious,
so you can better than
mysterious
me.
Mel.
Mysterious Mel,
Mm.
like Mel's hole. Do you know the story about Mel's hole? That's an old
Shelley.
art thing.
It is.
Kelly,
No, those are real
Nancy. There's Nancy Noonan Kelly. She's here. Mysterious Mel again. Maria Haunted, Hellcat, GT Adventures.
Hellcat,
Carol-
I'm telling
Carol
you,
Garcia.
challenge a girl.
Mopar,
Plum
she just goes crazy.
Purple.
Goes
I go
crazy.
nuts.
Any kind of Mopar reference.
I love that girl.
just,
Where is
like,
she?
falling out of a chair. Crazy.
Rain the Enchantress.
That's a beautiful name. I love that.
Wow. That
Nice.
sounds really
I
cool.
named her that.
Did
Did
you really?
really now?
No.
Playing Dungeons and Dragons and thought, no.
And then we got this PDX person here.
That
PDX.
PDX, she's a nut job. I'm just
Yeah.
No,
saying.
she's a lovely lady, but I've never see her. I
I
just
know.
hear her on the radio.
See, Emmy, they never see you. Jeez.
Mel's hole.
I told her.
Barbara
And
Woodbury.
Jenna and the Stars. Is Barbara Woodbury Spear?
She Spur.
Yeah.
Yes, Spur.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi.
Where's Barbara? I don't
She's
see
in
her.
there. Carol Garcia's here.
Yeah.
What's up, Carol?
Derek, Dark Shadows, Peril History.
Yeah, we just call him Derek.
That sounds awesome.
He's from Canada. He's got some really cool shows.
Happy
He's,
that he
he's in
does.
Canada. He's
Canada.
from Canada, eh?
Canada, yeah, Canada.
Hey there.
Sorry.
I wish I played hockey back there.
Hey, we play hockey here. Don't mess
Yeah.
with us.
Okay. You guys use Northern Custom Pros? Hockey sticks?
Yeah,
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
the Bruins. Sorry.
The Bruins Parasolo. Oh,
Hello,
come on,
can you
Greg.
go?
How is it taking you
Hello,
so long?
can you go?
This is a lot of people.
Anthony
BTW
David.
Team Tim Sweeney.
They want to see me fall on my chair. That's the only reason why they show up.
Her and I
Laugh
could
at
never do a podcast.
Anthony's here.
Anthony's here. Yes, he was here.
Anthony.
Anthony, what the hell?
Parasolo again. Joanne Stewart, we said that. Curious.
Joe.
Rain the Enchantress, we mentioned her. I'm trying to go as fast as I
I see the story of Dory.
Yes. he
That's
said that.
Thomas. That's another bestie of mine. I pay them to be my best friend.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Ask them.
No. Rich Martinez, the Cave.
Oh, you guys, in the mornings, he plays amazing music, like all
Really?
kinds. Each day is a different day. Definitely check him out. Him and his wife Ivy have a heart-to-heart podcast, but her and her husband are just like me and my husband. Yeah, they're
So what is
crazy.
it called? It's Rich Martinez in the
Rich Martinez, The Cave.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys, seriously, he
Never
plays
worked
music
out.
in the mornings, and it's this month's payment's late. See, I told you I pay them.
Nerd Witch.
Nerdwitch.
Nerdwitch.
Cool name.
Barbara
Yeah,
Gillibrand
Nerdwitch.
Quintal. Anybody know that lady?
Who?
I do.
Listen, did I pronounce it right or wrong? Probably
It's-
wrong.
What is it? It's Barbara Quintel.
Yeah,
I've
Quintal.
seen her.
Oh,
Yes,
no?
I've seen her.
Yeah. Love her. She's one of my good friends. Yes, we went to
Awesome.
Talladega together. We had a
Oh, no way.
girls
That was
yeah.
one of
You
the
went to her?
Talladega story.
Talladega. Oh,
You went
man.
to Talladega.
I went to Talladega with Barbara and her sister and her daughter. Just the 4 girls.
Oh
Raising
my
hell.
God.
Oh my God, we had such a great time. Didn't drink once on that trip. Sit up.
Yeah, it was
We
all
just went to the race car track.
cocaine and Quaaludes.
We
You
said
win. You, not me.
Barbara Woodburn,
Sorry.
Carol Garcia, Story of Dory. We're getting close, people. Jenna and the Stars,
Jenna.
Parasolo, Story of Dory, and the winner, the last one here, is Nancy Noonan Kelly.
No. Me.
Are you on there? Where?
Here I am right now.
Yeah, me.
You knew I was going to do that. Then Jenny and the Stars is right.
So what do you
behind,
come
and
up as
then
Parapost as well?
Parapost Network.
Yes.
Ah, so you
No,
did
you
too. Okay.
had to have the end. That
Bobby.
was pretty cool.
Parapost is at the end. That's me. Ah.
So thank you very much, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you, Kristen, Emmy, Diana, and I don't know who this guy up here is, so I'm not going to worry about him. So anyway, we'll see you guys all next week, and
The wrong way.
We had a great time tonight. Thank you. It was so much
it
fun.
was an awesome time. And thank you all for being here, and thanks to all the people in the comment section
Round
for
of
watching.
applause.
And we're going to say good night. Good night, Irene.
Good night.
Good night,
And
sweetheart.
we'll just you guys just stay here.
Oh.
Good night, sweetheart.